चलिए अब रुक कर लेते हैं अगली खबर की ओर, जहां पर माइक्रोसॉफ्ट जैसी ग्लोबल दिग्गज कंपनी के चेयरमैन और सीईओ सत्या नडेला ने माइक्रोसॉफ्ट फ्यूचर रेडी लीडरशिप समिट को एड्रेस किया है और कहा है कि अगर भारत को तेज इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ का लक्ष्य हासिल करना है तो एनर्जी का सही इस्तेमाल करना होगा। और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट फ्यूचर रेडी लीडरशिप समिट में शिरकत करने आए देश के कई दिग्गज सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनियों ने माइक्रोसॉफ्ट के चेयरमैन सत्या नडेला ने ये भी कहा है कि जिस रफ्तार से फिलहाल एनर्जी का कंजम्पशन हो रहा है इस देश में, वो इकोनॉमी की ग्रोथ के लिए ठीक नहीं है। और नडेला ने ये भी कहा है कि क्लाउड का इस्तेमाल क्लाउड के इस्तेमाल से एनर्जी को बचाया जा सकता है और भारत जैसे देश को इस दिशा में काम करना चाहिए।
Of taking that most malleable resource that we have in terms of digital technology and relating it to the challenges of people and organizations everywhere is what we are grounded on. In fact, I would say, putting more of an emphasis, especially in a time like this, on what does achieve more mean? And how do we achieve more with less? If you're going to make the energy transition, by definition, if you want to have economic growth going forward, you have to have an economic growth paradigm that doesn't consume energy at the rate at which we are consuming. And that's sort of going to be, I think, one of the key things and a key imperative in the context of India and India's growth even. So to me, what I wanted to spend a few minutes, given the context of the overall conversation this morning, is the imperatives that I see that I think can be helpful as we navigate together this transition and, I mean, drive that economic growth, that achievement, while being able to do everything that we want to do with a lot less of resources. The first one, I think, is the cloud. I mean, the reality is, it's been a pretty big game changer. I mean, when I look back, I participated in the PC revolution, the client-server revolution, and the cloud. Those would be the three major things, at least in my professional career of the 30 years. And cloud still, you would say, is in the early to intermediate innings, because the first thing, the data point which is still stunning to me is how much more efficient the cloud is, right? The cloud-native applications have really not yet begun. The fundamental point is that by 2025, you're going to have most of the applications anybody builds really at that efficient frontier of cloud-native, right? It's 10x, 100x better even in some cases. But it's not just that. When you move to the cloud, for example, it's 70 to 80% more energy efficient. So if you want to sort of be more energy efficient on any workload, the first thing to do is to move to the cloud.